Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with Stamp Away Saturday. At the end of this video, we'll give away last week's stamp set with the house and the trees. So, excuse me, so stay tuned for that. And the way that you were entered in that is if you commented on last week's video. So, this week, we are going to be working with the last of the 8 sets. And this is the bird set. Isn't that so cute? So, like all the previous weeks, I was able to purchase an extra set of this stamp set. So we will be giving these away. And the way that you'll be entered is to tell me, out of all the stamp sets, which one was your favorite. I love this one. I love the one with the butterflies and this one. So I'm just going to make sure that I know that this is the one for the giveaway. So Stamp Away Saturday, 3/31. So, if you've watched my haul videos this week, you know that Smile is the new color, and she has a YouTube channel here on YouTube, and she has given us two more sets to give away. So for the next 2 Saturdays, we will have 2 more sets of the stamps to give away, and I'll have to come up with some more ideas to show you how to use them. So, to be entered in the giveaway for this, please comment. Okay, and stay tuned for the giveaway from last week. Okay, so I have my own personal set. I was able to get one of each of these for myself, for my personal collection. I really think these are going to be fun to work with. Again, you have all the small stamps that you can use for like your planner, and for I like to use them to decorate the envelope. Like if I've made a card for this, I'll decorate the envelope. These little stamps would be really cute just on a tag. And of course they're colored in, so you want to remember that you'll need to color them in to get that. And then these words, with much love, just a little note to say, for you, thinking of you, love ya, good times. So, really, really fun. These ones, the bottom one is just over 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and the top one is a little, just a hair bigger, a hair wider, and a hair longer. So it's, yeah, so, and they could be used in for an ATC size. So this is an ATC size card. You would lose some of the border, but you could use these for ATC size. So let's go ahead and see what we are going to make today. I am going to stamp onto, I'm going to just use copy paper. These have been amazing, even just stamped onto copy paper. So, yeah. So it is Easter weekend. Technically, right now, it's Friday when I'm filming this. And we are having a sleepover weekend celebration. We'll be celebrating my dad's birthday. He's celebrating his 41st time of being 37. And we'll be celebrating that tonight, which is Friday, with banana splits. Then tomorrow doing a variety of fun stuff with my family. And then on a Sunday, our Easter celebration. So I'm just excited to be able to have all. I'm amazed at how well these stamp, even on your first impression. They're just, I am really impressed. I think the reason these ended up at Dollar Tree is because you see, when you go to lift these up, they stay stuck to this bottom thing. And they just might not have appealed to the masses at whatever their price point. Their price point was probably $9.99 or $14.99 when they were. I remember seeing them in the stores. So, okay. So we're gonna just do something a little. Yeah, look at that. Oh, messed up on that, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, that is the cover. Okay, so you see I have some punches out, and I thought what we could do is to make like a gift card. So something that is, or a gift tag. So the obvious is to just take this and have it, be like that. One of the other things I wanted to do was to actually cut this out into an ATC, just so you could see. Okay, so this is a card, an ATC card. That is an artist trading card. It is the size of like a baseball card, and you would display these, and we swap them and share them, trade them, swap them. In our culture, it's swapping. In the baseball card, it would be trading. And so there you go. So that's the size it would be. You could go ahead and cut just inside. And these are fun. And then you could just go ahead and put it onto an ATC. Color it in if you want or not. I really like the black and white images. I think they're quite fun. Okay, so I have my punches. This is an EK Success punch. I call it my label punch. I don't know what its real name is. A lot of these things that I use, I got before I ever considered that I would ever be making videos and stuff. So I don't have like the packaging and that. So I thought I could just go ahead and cut it out, and you'd have this adorable little label. It's pretty obvious, but what you do is you just treat it like it's paper, just like it's paper. And then of course you can put it onto something. So this would be an ATC folded in half with this little card on top of it. I would probably go ahead and, my purple is all the way down at the bottom, so we'll just use this. You probably want some kind of edging. I'm just going around the edge with my antique linen. I can't get to that. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to get finished and mailed, and it's all right here, and it's blocking where I would keep my sponge and stuff. So sorry about that. So we'll just do it this way. Okay. So that way I would put something around the outside just so that it separates it from the from the card. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use the ATG gun because it's fast. So how cool and cute is that? And if you have some of these stamp sets, you're going to be able to, you know, I'll go ahead and take this one off. And one of the tips I gave you way early on was to, when you get acrylic or these clear stamps, just go through and make sure that you unstick everybody, because that is one of the biggest complaints that I hear is my stamps are stuck and I can't get them undone. Okay, so here is the other stamp, and this one has the big bird. This one has the big bird on it. And of course, you could do this like I did last week. You could stamp it in a color. Would be fun. Oh, I'm doing it in antique linen. Oh, this might be interesting. We'll see. Oh, I thought I was doing the black, but that's okay. So, I'm a little delayed this morning in getting my video started because SpaceX did a launch. And I got the notification just as I was coming into the craft room to start working. So I had to watch the launch on my phone, and then I went out and I got to watch it. I'm in the desert of Southern California, and we did get to see it this morning. So that's really a light impression. We'll do this also with the... Okay, so what I've done is I'm coming all the way up to the top. See if I can get as much of the bird. We definitely want his beak. If we cut some tail feathers, I'm okay with that. Oh, this punch needs a little work. So there is a very light image. The cool thing with light images is if you are going to color or paint in it, a lot of the times you can make it, using the light image, you can make it so that you don't see the lines, and it ends up looking more like a, you know how I love to color, you guys. I really struggle coloring in the lines. If you're new here, I can draw, I can glue things together, but I'm not really good at coloring. So, well, especially right now, I need new glasses. So, I don't know if you can see that, but since you can hardly see the lines once you start coloring, it'll look like you actually free drew it. Okay, we're putting this over here because I want to use the black or a darker color. Okay, you can also take and apply your ink, especially for a larger stamp, like this. I don't know what I did with my notepad. Let me check. Aha. I do have one. I have one of these Michael's pads. I'm just going to set it underneath here. It's supposed to help with stamping because you don't have that rubber cushion underneath. I believe that's why. I don't know. I love wooden stamps that have the rubber cushion. That's why they stamp so much better. So on these, what I've noticed is I'm missing some of the center pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So of course you could just go ahead and cut this image out. You could color it in. You could stamp this on paper that you've watercolored or done the background. I've shown you several just simple ideas, wanting to bring them back to the forefront of your mind of what you can do. This particular card, if you were going to make, you could make a little pocket out of it. Like this. The glue is not open. Go ahead and you could tuck a little, you could tuck like a ticket in here. Like if you wanted to make this into an embellishment. We have this. This is from some funky fibers that I used on a project. So we could just cut the word funky. Another thing is I have this Bible journaling, but look what came with it. Look what came with it. All these black and white. I thought they would be fun. It says, always be joyful. I can't go all the way. So these were on clearance. Your Michaels might still have them. So I actually got these. I thought they would be fun because they have the black and white drawing. So you got just like the little flowers there. Now, yes, I'm taking it off. Cool thing about washi tape usually is you can just take it off. I'm going to go ahead and decorate this a little bit more, because this is how I would really do it. So you saw it with it all the way across. But I'm thinking might be fun to just have this. You still have the words, always be joyful. And then we have these flowers I've been playing with, and my old close to my heart pens. So this one's Plum Mist. And you might have seen me do this on the Easter cards. I'm just trying to use up these flowers. Okay, I do know that my glue gun is not on. So normally I would glue this down with my glue gun. I can't see any dots. I wonder if this will work. Will this work? If I can remember how to use it. Okay, so we put the flower in here. Right? We pull it. Nope, it's not going to go in. This is a sticker maker. And that will not work. So a Zot, if I had, I would put some glue on there. You know what? We'll just attack it with the ATG gun. Better than nothing. Okay. And then come over to Bling Central. And I like this this one, this light colored one here. So this bling I get at my $1.49 store. It's a generic 99-cent store, like mom and pop. Only I think it's brothers and sisters. Okay, so there we can just add that little bit. And we have this cute little pocket that we can add on to some little like in our junk journals or something. So here we have some little tickets. Put that in there, kind of at its side so that you can still see the little bird. And there you go. So this was using the black and white tape, washi tape, that came from the Bible journaling. And the other ones in here have, it says blessed, you've got the crosses. This one says hallelujah. This one has a whole bunch of sentences and then another pink. And those were all in there. There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for some reason right now I'm keeping that in there. It's not like me. So we could also put the funky on there. Or down here underneath. If you would rather have it there. Let's see, we also cut right out of the center of one of the images, and then we also stamped the image on accident, but it gave us a chance to go ahead and show this. Go ahead and coloring it in, and with this light image it actually looks like you drew the images. So now we are going to go ahead and let's do the drawing for last week's stamp set. And if you're enjoying these, let me know so that I, whether I should continue. We do have 2 more for sure. We'll be giving away the 2 stamp sets that Smile is the new color. Karis sent to me to give away on our channel. And so please go over and tell her thank you. So here we go. We're going to pick one. So you can see they're all moving around. I don't have any in my hand. Move around them there. And I have it covered. And there we go. And the number is 6. The number is 6. So I have the names of the people that entered last time. And Retha Stockton. Retha Stockton, you have won the Little House stamp. And so we go ahead and put her name here. Retha Stockton. Congratulations. I am so excited. I got to circle you over here so I spelled your name wrong somewhere. Sorry about that. So, congratulations. Please message me your information. I know you're in the Facebook group. So if you message straight to Julie Freeman Fisher, I will get it. So please message me your address and I can get this right out to you. Congratulations.